Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to cover the food portion of this channel. So we are going to work on making some ice cream today. This is not your traditional ice cream. My family decided several years ago we were going to get rid of the gluten and the sugars in our diet. And so we've been trying to recreate some of our favorite meals in a healthy fashion, one of which was ice cream, which my mom did an amazing job recreating, and the ice cream she makes is now like a favorite of everybody, including my friends who still do eat store-bought ice cream. They say that our ice cream is so much better than that. So I'm going to show you how our family makes our ice cream so you guys can also have this supreme, delicious, creamy goodness in your house. So let's get into the recipe. Here's all the ingredients we're going to need to make this ice cream. This is a very easy recipe. There's no of the salt and ice shaking bag. There's no ice cream machines needed. There's no baking on the stove. It's easy. It's simple. It's delicious. So we're going to start with our base. This is heavy whipping cream. You want to pour 2 cups of this cream into your bowl. So because we're going to be beating this into peaks, you want to add some gelatin because it'll help make the heavy whipping cream hold its shape better. So I put 1 teaspoon of unflavored gelatin into this mixture and then I beated it. It's such a weird word, beated it. And then I turned on my mixer and just beated the cream until it got all frothy and had some nice peaks. Be careful because if you beat it too long, it will turn into butter. I almost turned mine into butter, thankfully. I caught it in time. But also make sure you mix it long enough that it looks like icing. Just think of Cool Whip when you're making it. Try and make it look like Cool Whip. I haven't seen Cool Whip in a while, but I think it's kind of accurate to the way Cool Whip looks. So now we're going to add our sweetener. We're going to use honey and syrup, and because honey has a very strong flavor and syrup has a very mapley flavor, we're going to combine the two so that way they kind of balance each other out so you don't have a strong flavor, and that way your ice cream will taste like vanilla and it won't taste like honey vanilla or maple vanilla. So I put in 1/3 cup of both of them combined. I did a little more syrup than honey, but really just do it to taste. And if this isn't sweet enough to your liking, then just add some more. Just remember to have a good ratio of syrup to honey, otherwise it'll taste like one and not the other. Okay, hi, this is me editing the video, and I just noticed that I never mentioned one of the key ingredients to this ice cream, which is 2 egg yolks. Just the yolks, not the full egg, just the yolks of the egg. It's important, it's a key ingredient. Make sure you put that in your ice cream. Okay, now we're going into the actual flavoring. I added 1 tablespoon of vanilla because I want vanilla ice cream, that's what this recipe is. Or you can add more to your liking, and also if you're planning on doing other flavors, still probably add some vanilla because vanilla is kind of a base to a lot of flavors. Like if you're going for coffee, you still want some vanilla in it. This next one is optional, and I didn't do it, but it's written down in my mom's recipe, so I thought I'd say it just in case you wanted to. But you can add 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. I'm not really sure what this does for the ice cream, but if you want to experiment and throw that in, be my guest. Clearly it does something good because it's written down in my mom's recipe. So now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of tapioca flour and 3 tablespoons of unflavored protein whey powder. I understand some of the ingredients I'm talking about right now are not your typical ingredients you'd find at your grocery store. So if you don't have these in your house but you still want to make this ice cream, I will be linking all the ingredients I use in the description down below. So we got most of our stuff from Amazon, but just to make it a little easier to find, it's all going to be down in the description if you want it to make your own ice cream. And that's it for all the ingredients. So then I just put it in the mixer and I just kept beating it until it was well mixed and looked frothy and ice creamy and creamy and so good you just want to eat it right now. And then I put it in some containers, froze it. This ice cream is going to be a little more solid when you pull it out of your freezer, but you will find, unlike a lot of the healthier recipes, it's not crystally, which is a big feat on its own because a lot of homemade ice cream is either just soup or crystally. This one is neither, and it is so good, so please give it a try. I think you're going to really enjoy it, and it is such a good ice cream, and I would be eating it every day with every meal if I could. Now, if you're hopeful to make this ice cream, but you don't want to have to follow a video and you just want the written copy of the recipe, I got you. My mom actually has a blog where she writes down some of the recipes she's been making, as well as some hacks and different things she's been doing to benefit our life. So I will link her blog down below, and she has a written copy of this ice cream recipe that she just posted, so that will also be in my description, so you can go check out the written copy if you want to, and if you don't want to, still go check out her blog because there's so many more recipes than just ice cream. I hope you really enjoyed this ice cream, and I will see you next week for another fantabulous video. For another fantabulously fantastic, incredible, fun video. Please subscribe, like, comment if you have any other recipes or things you want to make. I'm sure we have some method of making it, so if you want to see more recipes on my channel, just let me know. So just smile today, have a great day, and make some ice cream for yourself because you are going to like it so much. Okay, goodbye.